Okay guys, the next one that I want to show you here is a transaction. So this transaction is where uh, most of the time you spend your time here. So you see here where is written add transaction. So when you say add transaction, this is when you are uploading into the system, you are feeding the system with the transaction that has been actually occurred at your school, right? So when you look here, we have add transaction, we have upload bank statement, we have bank reconciliation, we have income, expenditure, petty cash, right? Now look at this. So I want to put my transaction from the bank statement, all right? So it means I'm gonna come here, add transaction, all right? Add transaction. So when I say add transaction, and then what is it that you want to add? So the first thing is transaction type. What is the transaction type that you want to put in there? Is it income? Is it expenditure? Is it balance? Okay, it's balance here means that is the opening balance for the bank balance. Then petty cash here means is the petty cash withdrawal. All right, and then petty cash opening balance means the petty cash opening balance, meaning that if you withdraw petty cash last month of 3,000 and you used 2,000, it means that you carried forward 1,000. So the 1,000 will be the opening balance of the petty cash. All right, so first of all I want to illustrate with the balance. All right, so with this balance, if I click here balance, so the balance is the opening bank balance. When is the opening bank balance? The opening bank balance is the bank balance on the bank statement on the first day of the month. I want you to be very clear. I want you to be very attentive here, because that's where a lot of people they are making mistakes. That's why sometimes their statements are not balancing, because they are taking the wrong amount. So you are gonna take, as your opening balance, you take the balance in the bank statement on the first of the month. All right, so you click here the first. All right, and then sometimes the difference between the first and the 31st is the bank charges. All right, so it means that those bank charges will fall on the previous month. Okay, so if they fall on the previous month, it means that they will actually balance. The closing balance, the 31st and the first will actually balance if you put the charges, the bank charges, in that previous month. All right, so I come here and I say I want to put, let's just say I want to put my opening balance for April. Right, so I come here first, then I click here and I type opening balance. Right, now when we click type opening balance, it will ask me select payment type opening balance, and how much was my opening balance. My opening balance is 590,123. All right, then I click save. Now you see it's telling me that transaction successfully saved. All right, so what I'm going to do is that I want to check if truly my balance is there for April, and I click here home, and then I'll come here and I say okay, let's check April. There you go, you can see 590,000. So that's how you put the opening balance per month. If you are not happy, maybe I was supposed to put 59,000 here, so I want to remove this balance. What do? I come here where it's written reports. All right, if I click reports, then I come here opening balances. All right, now it's showing me all the opening balance that I've put in. So if I want to edit for April, I click edit. All right, then, but what I encourage you to do is just to remove it. Just remove it at once, so that you can do it afresh. All right, then you can click remove. Once you click remove, and you can click continue here, and then you can come here. I can check if we see now in April the opening balance is gone. Then I can redo the process at the amount that I want to put in properly, and then I come here, I say balance, come here opening balance. When do I want to put it? I want it to be for April, the 1st of April, and then I click opening balance, and I come here opening balance. How much is it? It's 59,000 rather than 590,000. And I click save. All right, now this is great. So you're gonna do this, then I want to check. See now my 59,000 is there. So that's how to put the opening balance for the bank. Thank you.